G7 enters its second and final day. The working session of outreach meeting begins for its members and African leaders. African and Middle East leaders, including Nigeria, Senegal, Tunisia, Iraq, joined in the summit as part of an outreach group of non-G7 countries. President of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, joined other invited world leaders to present Nigeria's challenges before the G7 leaders as a way of repositioning the country's dwindling economy, tackle corruption, and increase direct investment. Climate change topped the agenda for today's session. The leaders also set out to discuss combating epidemics and other health issues. The fight against terrorism from Boko Haram to Islamic State and African development were highlighted. Leaders of Britain, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, the United States, and the European Union dwelled on the Islamist militant threats from groups such as the Islamic State and Boko Haram.
Well, HMS Bulwark, the Royal Navy flagship, is in the Mediterranean because we want to save lives. Britain is a country that doesn't walk on by. We're a country with a conscience, and that's right. But we also need to do more to stop these people leaving their countries in the first place.
German Chancellor Merkel, once dubbed the climate chancellor, hopes to revitalize her green credentials by getting the G7 industrial nations to agree specific emission goals ahead of a larger year-end United Nations climate meeting in Paris. International Monetary Fund Managing Director Christine Lagarde was among the participants at the meeting, as were United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon and World Bank President Jim Yong Kim. The closed-door discussions were led by this year's G7 host, German Chancellor Angela Merkel.